In today's video, we will be seeing who will win the Megazord or the... For right now, we're going to call him the Toko RJ bot. Megazord coming out about 41 meters, weight 150 tons, and is classified as a giant robot. Toko RJ bot coming at a height of 66 meters and is 82 tons. And yes, I know that the Megazord has two different height scales, but for now we'll just be using the 41 meter one. It won't really matter. The other height scale is 333 feet. And for the Toko RJ bot, he is at a height, at his normal form, 66 meters and 82 tons. So the Megazord gets its Power Sword and the Mastodon Shield, and the Toko RJ bot, their extra Celestial Warrior. First, we will be going on to the Toko RJ robot. So at its base form, it is not that strong. Like we already said, height is 66 meters, speed is pretty fast, 450 miles per hour, and it's 82 tons. And it has blade blisters at each end of the arm almost. It can slash, and it's made out of metal, so it's pretty strong. And it has an axe that can dent and cut through metal, and a dino blaster that shoots little laser beams that can kind of electrocute, but they're not really that good. And then he can also use the Triceratops shoulder to kind of bash into his whoever he's fighting to kind of make them back up a little bit if he needs it. And then after that, if he really needs more help, he can put his axe and his gun together. And then if he needs even more help, he can summon the Terrazord or Parafighter. And that combines with them to make the overpowered Celestial True Fighter. Combined with the 6th Celestial Dino, the double slasher is double the power as strong as Diamond now. And it has a new look. It has the Pterosaur head and tail combined with it to make a sword. And it's now able to fly. With a height of 69 meters and weight of 92 tons, it's also able to fly 300 miles per hour. Able to slash, but it's also kind of hard to get off the ground when you're 92 tons and you're flying by 300 miles per hour, I feel like. So he can only truly kind of fly. It's kind of like a glide fly at the same time, but it's not just a glide. So yeah, that is the Celestial Fighter. Now let's move on to the Megazord. One more thing before we go to the Megazord. The density of this dude, or not the density, the defense of this guy is absolutely insane. It's capable of almost the exact same things as the Megazord. It's just really more short. It doesn't have as much power. Let me show you some clips. First, him getting thrown by his first giant opponent that was in the first episode as well. Yeah, you could tell he took a beating. It still was alright. Then took multiple beams at basically the same time in all different spots. Even though it knocked him down, it's a little bit capable of the same things as the Megazord because he's went through that before. Another capability, only for his legs. If they come off, they can literally either detach and fight.
How are you going back together?
Or they can just go back on. So fighting the legs is basically impossible unless you find a way to dent him so bad. Then got thrown and got up pretty fast. Yeah. He got thrown pretty bad, but got up fast. And now moving on to the Megazord. We should really know. It's a really strong robot. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord I did not make a slide for it, but I did search up things. So the stats or statics. Heights is 41 meters, but there's also the other height that's 133 feet. That is almost like it's 101 meters. Then the weight is 570 tons, outweighing by so much the Toko RJ bot. Its classification is a giant robot, and its power source is the morphing grid. It's also got the Dragon Zord and the Ultra Zord with Titanus, but we won't be using those because there would literally be no way Toko RJ bot would win that. But other from that, the Megazord has the Power Sword and the Mastodon Shield, and is combined by 5 robots. Now, they may or may not have to use the Dragon Sword, but if they do, the job would probably go by fast. Yeah, it's really not... The Megazord is just overly powerful. Its standard melee primary uses its fists for powerful punches, and it can kind of trip opponents with its legs. It has a powerful laser beam that fired from the tip of its head. Like we already said, it has the Mastodon Shield and the Power Sword. Tank mode has really, really powerful, shooting for lasers. It's just really powerful. Until it turns to the Megazord. It doesn't have those abilities, unless if you're counting the critical laser. And then the enhanced physicals possesses superhuman strength, speed, and durability, able to withstand massive explosions and extreme pressure. The bottom of the ocean. It's been at the bottom of the ocean. Some sources describe the ability to absorb and reflect kinetic energy from attacks. Combinations. The Megazord can combine further with the Dragon Zord to form the Mega Dragon Zord and Titanus to form the Ultra Zord, increasing its power by whole lots. And I asked a question, if the Megazord could lift and throw a 82-ton robot, because that is that's how much the Toko RJ bot is at its base. And it says yes, the Megazord could carry and throw an 80-ton robot. While it is 170 tons, its lifting strength is class M. Millions of tons. Even though if it was combined, the Toko RJ bot, if it was combined with the Parazord or Pterodactyl, it literally would be 92 tons. And since the Megazord can throw millions of tons, it could easily throw a 170-ton Dragon Zord. Yeah, so an 82 to 92 robot would be easily thrown, making it that. And as well as it's just overly powerful. I don't know what it is. It's dense. It's able to take multiple shots. It's able to fall into buildings. It's able to get dented so bad. It's had its sword almost broken by this one guy. So yeah. Alright. Let's go how the points would go. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. So if you're doing the 41 meter, I guess we won't excel height in this, so no one gets height, because the Toko RJ bot barely changes height. It's 66 meters to 69 meters combined with the Parazord. But if the Megazord is the other scale, 333 feet, it is a huge difference. So we will not add that to points. Well, for strength, it should easily go to the Megazord. It could throw the Toko RJ bot for ease. It's able to throw a 170-ton Dragon Zord. That really was not hard. It easily tossed. Which, I'm pretty sure that the Toko RJ bot has more abilities. It's able to, like, get weapons. So is the Dragon Zord, but the Toko RJ bot has a variety more of weapons. It's able to fly, which I'm pretty sure the Megazord can't fly, but I think it can be teleported. Since from the one and only Power Rangers 1 Always and Forever movie, I think that's what it's called, they teleported the Megazord. But, yeah, for strength, easily goes to the Megazord. But for flying, goes to the Toko RJ bot. Abilities goes to the Toko RJ bot. Power in different, like, forms. Well, there's more Toko RJ forms, but if we're going to powerful more forms, that's going to go to the Megazord, since it has the tank mode and the Megazord mode. That's probably strong enough to defeat the Toko RJ bot. But here's the thing. It is outclassed. The Toko RJ bot is 100. It's able to, like, run 140 miles per hour, while the Megazord can only run 300 miles per hour. So speed goes to Toko RJ bot. But really, it's really not even a good match. I mean, if they summon the Parazord or Terrazord bot, it's okay. I mean, I guess they could try to use that to fight and combine so they can fly and dent the Megazord, but the Megazord would probably eventually grab the Toko RJ bot and throw it. That would disage the Toko RJ bot. Even though it's been thrown, dented almost as much as the Megazord, there's no way it would survive a, like, powerful throw that the Dragon Zord took. There's no way it would survive. If they threw the Toko RJ bot into a mountain, he would be done. He would be done. So, who wins this battle? Well, pretty much it's a little good, but the Megazord takes a lot. Like, the Megazord is just really overpowered. So yeah, the Megazord wins this battle. Who would you want to win if you were going up against, say if it was like Real Steel and these two went against each other? Who would you want to win, and how much would you bet? All right, see ya.